Ladies and gentlemen, believers, hivelings, and everyone in between, this is the Golden Report, where we cover everything in the world of professional wrestling. Now, I am your host, the Golden Warrior, a.k.a. the Golden Champ, a.k.a. the Hive Father. Why? Because I am your go-to place for any news regarding Rosemary and Allie and that whole wonderful storyline. Because let's face it, it's underrated and it's very great. Now, I am Isaac Bell. With me, as always, we have the ruler of all hosts, Donovan Cartwright. How you doing, Donovan?
Better than AC Smooth is.
Yeah, you got me there. You got me there.
And better than Peaches and Pruitt.
Okay. How you doing, Mitt? So, I have a lot of news for you today. First of all, this weekend starts on the 17th is multiple things. First thing is World Tag League starts this weekend. Not only that, but it is Survivor Series. Not only is it Survivor Series, but it's also NXT Takeover. No yay? I thought we were going to yay booth. Anyway, yeah, Takeover is this weekend. And it's, let's face it, especially, I don't want to dig too much into it, but after the past events of this week, it's safe to say that once again, Takeovers, well, I don't know for sure. It's just that unfortunate events have occurred during Raw and SmackDown that make it hard to be excited for it. No, because I'm not gonna lie, I was excited. Say what?
You said hard to be excited for.
Okay, I know what you're trying to get at, but that's exactly what I meant. All right, what I meant when I meant that I find it's going to be. I can't get excited for Survivor Series like I wanted to before, because as you all know,
because it's not Asian woman dominated. I mean, hey, Isaac, how you doing?
That's not why. Although Asuka being champion and facing Ronda Rousey does sound very intriguing. I really want to see that. I feel like a lot of us do. I know we're not going to get it.
We're not going to get it because Charlotte made Asuka tap out in her first count.
Right. Oh, good.
I'm not playing.
Oh, I know. I saw that. I saw that Miz and Asuka got their first loss. So it's great.
That's not.
Well, I mean, it's not bad. What do you want me to say? It sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna quote the thing. It does suck. It does suck. It does suck. It does suck.
It does. It does.
I forgot you're not the guy.
Then
oh fuck it, I'm going there. It sucks more than Michael Jackson at a 6-year-old birthday party.
Why? Just,
I don't know. Man had issues.
you know what? Moving on. The way that I was really looking forward to the Survivor Series. I was looking forward to Becky versus Ronda. We're not going to get that now due to the fact that Nia Jax punched Becky in the face, stiffed her in the face, and broke her, gave her a concussion, and gave her a black eye too, so she won't be able to compete. And
bullshit.
Yeah.
The man.
Yeah. So. Plus, I'd be lying to myself if I said when they were having their Twitter war. This is part of the reason why I was like, you know what? It would be cool if they had it. I know they would never do it, although they've done it before. But I would be remiss if I didn't say that if there was anything else going on, if there's literally nothing else going on, Becky Lynch versus Seth Rollins, winner is the man.
They're not gonna do that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. WWE would never go for that. Never.
They're not gonna do true intergender wrestling ever again.
I know. And that's kind of sad, but I mean,
the Royal Rumble lets you get away with it because still on the top rope.
still.
Like have a woman in the men's rumble, they can still do that.
Well, that's what they did with Beth Phoenix.
Yeah,
And
they did it with
and
Con.
yeah, and China, but nobody remembers that. They just remembered for her science, or
Yeah, no, I remember her for her Intercontinental title reign.
yeah. See, I was like, they're not.
I also remember her for her butt China.
That was clever.
That actually happened.
That was clever. The point is with that, I know we discussed this before, but it's like, it's stuff like that. That's why she should be in the Hall of Fame, but she's not going to because of science reasons, and that's not fair. It's not fair at all. It isn't.
Really? Because I figured it was because of all the shit she started before all that. When Triple H cheated on her with Stephanie McMahon to further his own career.
Oh, well, hey, then.
That's okay. That's okay because we all know that her first time was when she was 14. Oh yeah, I dug it.
Yeah, okay.
Rumor has it.
Yeah.
Rumor has it. Vince did a lot of things to sell contracts.
All right, let's move on from this. Yeah.
They're creepy, right?
Yeah, I would like to, but point is, I'd like to see, I don't know. I mean, if they did do that again, who would you like to see? What woman would you like to see enter the men's rumble?
What woman?
Yes.
Let's drop it down.
What active wrestler in the WWE would you like to see enter the men's Royal Rumble?
You can't use that because it could be a celebrity entrance if you're hoping that's very viable.
What non-celebrity active wrestler on the WWE roster would you like to see enter the men's Royal Rumble?
David Flair. Charlotte. At least they call it intergender. I call that realistic.
Okay, he said Charlotte. That makes sense. If anything,
No,
probably
really,
pick that.
truthfully, besides putting women in that are they consider the jump, what Vince wants to call the jump rope class. I would actually like to see somebody. I'd really like to see Io Shirai.
In the men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah. She'd probably eliminate herself by doing a moonsault out of the ring over the top rope. Oh! I know somebody that could actually do it. Would be worth it.
Who?
How about if we have any woman? Why don't we get I can't remember her name now. Damn it. How about we get Jenny in the Royal Rumble?
Jenny.
Shit, give me Nikki Cross. Fuck that. Give me Nikki Cross.
That'd be cool.
Give me all of Sanity in the Royal Rumble and have Nikki Cross in it. Just she's already been noted to be involved in men's storylines and shit.
True. That's true.
And her debut was her fucking running down a man.
That is very true.
So give me Nikki Cross in the Royal Rumble with Sanity.
I was surprised Sanity. I gotta remember they're a tag team, so the fact that Sanity even showed up, I was like, dope. All right, cool. That's what they look like.
No, I remember what they look like better than I remember what the Universal title looks like.
That's just horrifying. Really sad.
No, because it's actually a really good idea because the Universal title's so horrible looking. Such a lazy design. It's just a rehash of the WWE World Heavyweight title. I don't care what they call it. I'm calling it what Dean Ambrose won, WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
So, while we're on the topic of something we've already beaten a dead horse with, Nia Jax, fuck it, I'm gonna get into this anyway. She said, hey.
We were already talking about it because you were on that subject about her stiff punching. But go ahead.
Yeah, so keep going. All right, she said, hey, we don't deliver mail. Things happen. Is anyone going to ask how my fist feels? And it shows a picture of her hand. So, yeah, Becky responded by saying, you gave me your best sucker punch, but I got back up to destroy your whole roster. They won't let me fight, but I'll get back up from that too. It's what I do. So enjoy your one free shot, because as bad as my memory is now, I haven't forgotten you, bitch. So, yeah. Something to look forward to, everybody.
Why was Nia?
I don't. You tell me. I need somebody to tell me, of all the people, that's what you got. Like, you had Ember, you had Bayley, you had Sasha, but your team, SmackDown's going to win Survivor Series. I don't care.
Sasha and Bayley aren't going to get involved. They're friends with Becky.
No, I'm talking about Survivor Series, the teams. SmackDown's going to win. I think so. Hell, I even go as far as to say they're going to win in a clean sweep. I know they're going to win the tag team divisions because SmackDown has a way better tag teams. Men's may be up in the air. It may be up in the air.
You know what else is up in the air?
I got nothing. What?
AC Smooth bullshit because he's definitely smoking something.
What else is there?
He was trying to scratch his head, really.
He was trying to scratch his hand open-handed.
Which is like way away from himself. It was on the mat.
Yeah. Twice. He did that twice.
And then when he said that, I said, okay, fine. Then what's your excuse for laying on the mat for 3 seconds while Matthew Audet was pinning your ass?
What did he say?
He had nothing. Rion said, I wouldn't take it. I would report that I would not take it. That's bullying.
Bullying. That's when I saw Be a Star. Y'all are funny.
He said everybody needs to be a star. I said, no, Matthew Audet was a star as he pins AC Smooth all day. And that's what Brian said. He got pinned by Matthew Audet, and he said, all day. I said, pinning AC Smooth every day.
That's funny. That's great.
We didn't have an episode of Heated last night, to be honest. If I did a Heated card, it would just be typical filler cards. I follow.
What else is going on?
Storyline's already moving, so. Plus,
Impact can't get here fast enough.
Karen had personal issues, and I was just talking to her. She wanted to talk to somebody, and it was me. I was the only one online besides Dick, Kenny, and Ned. Maybe making a few comments, but I was actually talking to her.
I wish she would have called. I was like, not gonna lie, I was half dead last night. I like crashed hard.
Dude, you were gone by then.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That was like 1 o'clock in the morning your time.
Oh, I was out. Yeah. Yeah, she said she was up that late. Oh.
Yeah. You're right.
It's sad. I can't even imagine. Anyway.
Well, yeah, and you know, I understand how she feels. Like her, my mom died young. My mom died when I was like 19.
Shit.
So I understand.
No, I set these on.
Oh, big announcement for those. I'm not worried about WVPW at the moment. I'm not worried about it. It really wasn't because I didn't want to do the show. It was just, there was no storyline progression. Nothing to be here.
I would appreciate if Imai would stop posting ringside news. Greatly appreciate it.
So just side comments about it.
You got me there.
This is the founder of Resolution telling you to vocally express yourself. Don't tell him to stop posting. Start making comments about it. Everybody feels good to stop posting. Make comments like, maybe you should try cage side seats for wrestling industry.
Yeah, that's
all
fair.
right.
So what are you gonna say?
Segueing over, we have a way to determine first of all, how do you want to address AC Smooth?
How do I want to address AC Smooth? So he lost to Matthew Arday and to me. Well, yeah, I know he lost to me twice. But what was his most recent loss?
Auday with Dino and Smooth Operations in the corner. And Auday had mid Carbon Cyberman.
Well, I have one thing to say. Is this really the guy you want to follow? I mean, I know he got you in, but some people, when they can't get the momentum back, they hit power slides, and sometimes they can't recover. So
the Smooth Riders are still very much alive, though. For those of you that didn't catch it Monday, I acted like the show was going to go off and did a bonus match.
oh my gosh.
Chris Jericho, Imai defeated Carbon Cyberman of the Golden Power rather quickly. Very, very, very quickly. It's like 2 to 3 minutes. Maybe not even that long. Maybe like 2 minutes. The point is, like a minute and a half, and he just absolutely washed Carbon Cyberman.
Who did this?
He recovered from his loss to Jericho at Warzone. He squashed Carbon Cyberman.
Hang on. Mitt wants me to read a question. He said, Donovan, who will succeed in the intergender division of WVPW, AC Smooth or Ellsworth?
Well, since Ellsworth will never enter my roster, AC Smooth and Fruity Loop.
Okay. All right. That's all right. Back to what you were saying. That's literally the only question he had. So.
Moving past that, moving past AC Smooth now. Look, Jericho jumped Imai from behind, beat his ass down backstage, and told him, "I challenge you for your Facebook title."
How did that work out?
Then he told him to beat it down, man.
He told you to what?
Beat it down, man. Jericho would expect.
Yeah.
And Jericho wouldn't have been on TV. But he's with the School Brothers, so.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, we challenged Emai. And now, as to who Golden Warriors at the opponents could be, it was originally going to be the motherfucking Monster, but they happened to Ricky beat him down, took his title, kicked him out, and, well, you know, Jihad took that away from Ricky. And brought that title back to the Twitch title back to the Golden title. Now you got Jack Christian, Crazy Heat, you've got Nick, you've got Nighthawk, Magic Pony, Matthew Audet, and Ricky Mass. Which, by the way, if you didn't watch it yet, Ricky Mass versus Kota Ibushi. Despite the interruption, Ricky Mass won.
It was impressive.
And he's looking for a spot for Golden Powers. I mean, Chris Jericho did come out after the interruption where Ricky Mass was distracted and Kota Ibushi took over the match completely after Ricky was dominating. Kota Ibushi got attacked by Jericho.
Wow.
That how you want to, Isaac, but Jericho attacked Ibushi, and he says there's not going to be any match for it because he says Ibushi's the IWGP Intercontinental title and Ibushi's title holds the IWGP Heavyweight title.
That's just disrespectful.
It's Chris fucking Jericho.
I know, that's why I'm. Can you really do anything about it? I mean, you can, but it's like,
He
it's
also
Jericho.
said that the only thing Powers is good for carrying his bag and getting him some water when he wants it.
Does he? I gotta remember, it is Jericho. So this attitude shouldn't be anything but expected.
Yeah, this is the only person even worth his acknowledgement is the Golden Warrior, and he said that's just when he decides he wants your belly.
Well, I'm here. I don't have anything better to do. I'm still waiting for a new number one contender.
And that's why we went over the 8 names, because we have a 8-man battle royal to determine who will be your number one contender.
I want an 8-man elimination.
Yeah, it's 8-man elimination battle royal. It's a battle royal, dude. Come on.
Right.
And we're
Sorry.
not talking about, like, over the top rope. We're talking about center submission.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's basically, you know, you have to survive the match. And these are the number one contenders. I want you to give some take on all of it. I want your take. You got to give some shit.
Okay.
If things were proper on my phone, you could probably get better speed. Damn, Impact's been posting a lot of videos lately.
I know, right? I was watching their one video. They have a YouTube page. They literally post all their stuff on, and it posts all their stuff on YouTube, like right after the show goes off, or as it's on the air.
Yeah, they do. They also do a lot of extras on Twitch too.
Yeah, I gotta do whatever. I want somebody to give me tickets to go meet Rosemary and Allie, or just Rosemary.
I really would like to figure out how we can get an interview with one of them.
Somebody give me tickets to go see them, like, because they're doing a lot of meet and greets recently, and they're all in places I don't have the money to get to right now. And I'm like, just somebody just throw me a bone, like give me a gift. I would greatly appreciate it. I really would, because that's if I can meet anybody in the world.
I'm not sending Isaac that. It has a picture of Rico with a bone sticking out where his crotch would be.
That's not even me.
Thank you.
That's not even me. Like, that's not even how I feel about this. I feel like it's because, like, I feel like it'd be the equivalent. I've never been this excited about a female. I've never been look forward to meeting a female professional wrestler since ever, to be honest with you. To be really honest, like, I've never wanted to meet a female professional wrestler until this bad. Because before it was just, I was all like, ooh, I want to meet Kurt Angle. I want to meet Ray. I want to meet AJ. I want to meet Roman. Now I'm like, oh, I want to meet Rosemary. Where is she on the top of the list? Number 1. She's number 1.
And yet, every time they're in North Carolina, James meets Becky Lynch. His wife meets Randy Orton.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Every time. And here I came and it's not like I can't get to where they're going. It's just that I don't have the time or the enough money to get there. You know, I can get there. I can use the gas and snacks to get there. I don't have a place to stay. But I can get there. Oh, I can get there. Shit, road trip.
You do have a place to stay.
Where? Wait, where do you live? You live in Texas. They'll be what's their places? The last 2 places they've been had meet and greets at have been in Florida. Winter Park, Florida.
No. I mean, you do. If you ever drove there, you don't have to rent a hotel room. You have a place to stay.
Where?
The 4 wheels that got you there.
Oh, good point. Park in a hotel parking lot. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, my backseat is comfortable. My car is super comfortable. I slept in my car before. I was out like a light. No pun intended. Still, like, come on. Still.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like you know, if push came to shove, if you just had the money and time, just go and don't take the hotel or just get a fucking sleeping bag and go to the back of the car. First, you said you have a small back seat.
Yeah, but I'm saying my point is that is part of the reason why I because one thing's for sure, I've never been this invested in Impact before until like 2016 when the Broken Universe was there. But other than that, like I am watching Impact every week. I'm essentially watching, well, I was watching 5. If you include Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, NXT, Lucha Underground. Wait, Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, NXT, Lucha Underground, and then Impact. So 6 shows. Lucha Underground went off the air, so now I'm down to 5.
Plus New Japan.
Plus New Japan, so 7 shows. Now I'm still back at 6. 205, NXT, Raw.
Here's mine. SmackDown, NXT UK.
All right, NXT UK just went on. I don't.
205 Live. Yeah, but you don't really watch that. I mean, I don't watch Mixed Max Challenge. I caught Mae Young Classics when I could. I watch Impact, New Japan, Ring of Honor, Defiant, MLW, which I just started, CZW, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla when I catch it. But, you know, that's 10 right there.
Speaking of Ring of Honor.
I watch Rev Pro now.
Where do you find these? Where do you find these?
Streaming online.
You know, all right.
You have to find people streaming the British stream.
Fair enough. Well, that's what I watch, and then and New Japan is even on that often. It comes back in 3 days, and then
I'm not done yet. I watched Stardom. I've gotten back into that. That's 12, and the last one I watched. Hey, go ahead. You're gonna laugh at me. And the last one I watch, Isaac. WPPW.
Okay, that's fair. The point is like I'm invested in like all of these now, and then so you know, call it what you want, but like I have never been this excited to meet I would go out of my way if I literally had the money and the time. I would go out of my way to go to a meet and greet. Not even see her wrestle because she can't wrestle right now. But like, I would go to go see them. Really, I'd go to a meet and greet, find out wherever they are, and be like, bet. Like, probably, I've imagined how it would go too. I probably, one thing's for sure, if I do, I want to go all out. Like, I gotta get the face paint. I've always wanted to paint my face like that. So I think it'd be cool. I think it would look cool. I do. Plus, I have a hoodie too, so to make it scary.
Okay, you're rambling now, buddy.
Huh?
You're rambling.
Right. Sorry. Anyway.
Okay. Back to what I was saying before we jump into the next topic.
Right.
So, Golden Warrior, you have 8 opponents.
Yes.
You have the guy looking to get into the Golden Powers, Ricky Mass.
What do I think of him?
Well, he's one of your 8 opponents.
Okay.
Whether you let him in the Golden Powers is up to you.
He's not getting in. Myself, and the respective leaders of my fellow members of the Golden Powers, as well as the Savage Army, we talked. We said, yeah, he's not getting on. He's not getting in. We asked him that. We told him that he's not getting in.
So did all of the Golden Powers agree to this, or just you and Midas? And Matthew Audet? Because I feel like that's the only 3 that said it.
Myself
said that he would be more than happy to have this man as a part of the Golden Powers.
Myself, the leader of the Savage Army, where he came from, Midas, because I confide in Midas. We all talked. He said he's not getting in. We will take this back into consideration if one of us doesn't agree or one of us takes issue with it.
I feel like Matthew Audet was on your side of that. He's kind of like the lieutenant of the. He's kind of taken over like the Jack Crisp role where he leads the charge.
If anybody has an issue with this, we can talk about it. We can take it back into consideration, and we will go from there.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Mitt and Carbon Fiberman are just like, we're with the Golden Powers. We're just.
Oh, great. Whoever had
not my end.
That, I don't know what's wrong with it. But that's an opinion. Like, if anybody else has an opinion and they don't agree with the one we set forward, then by all means, we will take it back into consideration because that's what we do.
Yeah, I mean, I already know Matthew Audet, since he's pretty much like the ring general for you guys. He pretty much took Jack Crisp' spot when Jack Crisp decided to turn on the Golden Powers.
Traitor.
Along with Crazy D, it wasn't a loyalty thing. It was a crazy thing.
Gotta watch out for those guys.
Yeah. The next one is, as the aforementioned lieutenant of the Golden Powers, Matthew Audet.
We've had our matches in the past, and I've always enjoyed fighting him. I wouldn't mind fighting him again, to be honest.
Dude went through a huge rough patch there, but he's up there with you as far as fan popularity.
Yeah, I would not mind fighting him again.
He did put AC Smooth down, and AC Smooth is the aforementioned previous champion.
Yeah, if he wants to fight, I'll give him a fight. If he wants to fight, you can do it.
The next one is Mitt.
Mitt's gonna have to work. He's gonna have to show me something if he wants a shot. He's gonna have to show me something. Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Well, these are all in that battle royal. The next one is somebody you're more than familiar with, a former Rise of the Phoenix Grand Champion, Nighthawk.
Next. I mean, what else can you say? We've had our wars in the past, but what else can I say?
And next is somebody else you're very familiar with, your former teammate, Crazy D.
He needs something. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, he needs it.
Well, speaking of something that he has, the very man who's been guiding him along, the former one of the original Rise of the Phoenix Grand Champion, Jack Crisp.
I don't mind another war. I don't mind wars. I love wars. I love that. I don't know if people realize that or not. I love wars. I love this.
You just don't like bullshit antics, at least.
Exactly. Like if we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight. You're gonna beat me clean. You're gonna beat me clean. Because then I'll have way more respect for you if you beat me clean.
Here's the thing. He might come at you from behind or come at you straight up. But you know the difference? When he comes at you to go to war.
Exactly. That's what I've always
He's
respected
not here
about
to
him.
wrestle. He's here to go to war. Unlike AC Smooth, that'll just throw you out of the ring and get you counted out. You know, do dirty tactics, sneak attacks, you know, low blows. Which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Because in WVPW, low blows are legal. They're just not. They're just frowned upon.
That is what I've always respected about Jack Crisp. May have different ideologies, but one thing's for sure. One thing is definite. Me and him love to go to war because it's what we do.
Did you see the way he ripped into Imai?
No, was it bad?
Imai's only response to all that was, "You're gonna get these hands, okay, Braun?"
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that was bad.
Jack Crisp, once he said that, Jack Crisp tore him apart. This is a guy that I actually respect. Like in real life, this, you know, I took advice from him a few years ago to enhance my own character.
Yeah, he put him on notice and just.
And Imai beat him.
Yeah, that's actually the funny part, to be honest with you. That is.
No. I mean, Imai beat him. Like, had already beat him like 2 out of 3.
It's still funny.
He was ripping into. Dude, he did like a fucking chapter, a novel's chapter of fucking insults there. I mean, you know, we joke about you rambling, but Jack Crisp can rant.
It was good.
And it's good. It's like, it's a rant, but it's a logical rant. It's interesting. And Imai just, you noticed, dude, Imai had fucking nothing. He just work on your promo skills, buddy.
Yep.
All right, next is somebody else you're familiar with. Another former Rise of the Phoenix Grand Champion.
How many is this?
Huh?
How many are we at right now?
Oh, this is number 7. This is the last one from Warzone. It is the man, if you can say that was one of the big victories for Heel Heat, Team Heel Heat winning, and also beat Will Ospreay to earn this spot because they both won. Your favorite opponent, Magic Pony.
I'd say he's not my favorite opponent. He's definitely my most interesting. He's always just.
Buddy, interesting is not the term I would use to describe that.
He's different. He's different.
He's unique.
Yeah.
And he definitely knows how to attack various ways. Golden Warrior had a hard time figuring it out.
But once I figured out the remedy, it made it easy. Well, not easy, it made it bearable. So it made it
And because we only had 7 people, besides Midas, your next opponent is going to be one and the same. Somebody who thinks that Ricky Nass should join the Golden Powers. The Twitch champion, that's all of it. Who's never lost at a pay-per-view. Fuck all of you.
okay.
What?
No, I mean
Devil's got to eat too,
that's true. I mean, who do you want? Who do you want in? Like, why? I'd say like, why do you want him in? But that's not the right question.
The question is I am speaking as Jihad here. The reason I want in is because it's in the name, the ruler of all. I want to rule it all. I want the title. I brought the Golden Powers and Savage Army together. The Golden Powers became a thing because I brought everyone together. It's not my fault that Jack Crispin, Crazy D,
Betrayed us.
yeah, and I do believe in second chances, especially with a guy who's actively trying
So
to make
wait.
mistake.
So you, the devil, believe in second chances?
Yeah, you just don't get a second chance after you sign the contract, and you get 10 years until I come to collect. Rules is rules. Even hell has a bureaucracy.
So are you coming? Is that why you want Ricky Mass? Because you're coming to collect?
This is, I gotta have a guy who's been proven to be dominant. He might struggle in matches, left and right. But it's, at the end of the day, he's putting W's on the board consistently.
And that's
He's
what
got a
matters.
title that we don't have. He's got a dominant streak that we could use. He's been part of the Savage Army and the Great Beast faction. He could have stayed with the Great Beast. They wouldn't have kicked him out. He left.
But you get why we kicked him out, though, right? Well, you get why he kicked him out.
But he has a valuable argument. The Golden Powers should not be... He got kicked out of the Savage Kingdom. He was never told he couldn't join the Golden Power. He got kicked out because, I look at it like this, he made an honest mistake. They said there was no leader. He took upon himself because he took pride in being a member of the Savage Army. There were supposed to be no leaders, and he wanted to be the leader as the only reigning champion. He wanted to take the helm. That wouldn't mean that he still wouldn't have their back or I tell you what to do, but he wanted to take front and center. And the reason why he went off the rails is because he felt like that in the moment
We weren't getting it done.
Savage King was
Savage King wasn't getting it done.
He felt like they weren't getting it. No. He felt like he still respected the Savage King, but then when Savage King said that's mutiny, he felt like he was being that Macho Savage was being both hypocritical and egotistical. There's no leaders, but you're not allowed to be the leader because I have final say. And I believe that, judging by the situation, in the moment especially, things do get misinterpreted. I think Savage King took it the wrong way. I think he took what was going on the wrong way.
You think he took it more personal? You think he took it personal versus you think he took it more personal?
He took it more as I'm taking over more. I want to take charge.
Like he took it as a personal front.
Yeah, he took it like I'm taking over, like NWO style, versus I want to take charge.
So, well, that's where he messed up. He wanted to take over instead of take charge. There's a difference. There's a difference between taking over and taking charge. Taking charge is you see something that needs to be fixed, you step up to fix it while remaining in your position. Taking over is
I want to lead the Savage Army. He never said I want to, take over. He said I want to be the leader. He didn't say you permanently. The context was there. Savage King took it as mutiny, as I want to take over. Ricky Savage says he wanted to lead because he says I'm the one with the title. I'm the one, and these guys, the other people are struggling. He says I want to take charge. I want to lead the Savage Army. I want to be the leader. He didn't say he wanted to be the boss or any of that. He just said he wanted to be the leader.
Did he represent? I imagine he represented them, right?
Yeah, he represented them in every match. He still wears the clothes he wore in the Savage Army. He still wears his camo paint. He's still representing the Savage Army. He says that you can take the Savage out of my name, but you can't take the Savage out of me. And the thing is, he didn't have to agree to that. He didn't have to change his name. He didn't have to stop calling himself Ricky Savage. If he was really the quote unquote heel of the situation, don't you think he would have just kept his name and said, "Fuck you, I'm going to keep doing what I want anyway"?
Yeah, that. Wow.
Do you think he'd be over here trying to earn the respect?
All right, you know what? Fine. I'm talking to you as Jihad right now. You're Jihad right now. You're not Donovan. You're Jihad right now.
That situation was a misunderstanding, and let's face it, Macho Savage is one of our allies, but
here's what we're gonna do.
His ego gets in the way sometimes of his understanding and judgment.
All right,
I should know. I recruited.
Right. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what's gonna happen. You know what? I was gonna say let's get a hold of the Savage King right now, but I don't think he'll answer.
No, we will handle this Friday night.
Perfect. Because we're going to talk, we're going to handle it then. And if anything, I was going to say we'll do it the same way we handled Fruity Loops. He's still not getting in because he failed miserably. So,
well, in his defense, he is a rookie, and you put him up against a fucking legend.
Yeah, okay, that was... Yeah, it's probably not right.
We know that wasn't an intentional sabotage.
Yeah, no, wait, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I was trying to...
Yeah, it really was. I mean, you did not want him in here.
No, I would think maybe it's because I was thinking like, oh shit, like real life. Because think about it. In real life, it's like young guy faces like the older guy and shows the fuck out. Young guy still loses, but the young guy has a lot of respect for him. I was thinking in the terms of Ibushi Tanahashi Power Struggle 2017. Ibushi lost, had a hell of a showing against Tana, but he earned his respect. I was thinking of that, but it didn't work. It backfired majorly. So
I don't care. Sorry, not you. I just got a notification that Dean Ambrose, somebody was explaining some news that broke why Dean Ambrose isn't on the card at Survivor Series. I don't fucking care.
Does anybody really care?
Dean Ambrose is dead in the water right now. It's sad.
It is.
It's sad because I love Dean. And he worked hard. Look at what kind of condition he's in.
He's like
look at his fucking.
He's way better in ring now.
He's changed everything about himself and improved in so many ways. He literally has turned everything that was wrong with him around. and edged off all of his rough edges. He's a perfectly sharpened, fine-tuned, bladed object, a bladed wrestler now. But the fact is it's not him. He's done everything that he can possibly do for himself. He's done every right move, every lateral move you can make to improve yourself. His in-ring, his physique, his character style work, his look. It's just, he looks like a world champion.
Yeah.
He acts like a world champion.
He looks like champion, smells like champion. Sorry, I had to get my...
No, you remember the 4 things that make you a great wrestler? Good in-ring storytelling, good wrestling, good promo skills, and good charisma.
He has all of those.
And nobody cares.
And that's
why?
a shame. Because
there's the fifth most important thing in wrestling that holds wrestlers back.
you have to be Samoan.
No. But that is true. See, now you're starting to get what Jack Crisp does. He's always talking about how if you're related to The Rock, because it doesn't matter if you're Samoan, fucking Samoa Joe's Samoan, and that's not because his name's Samoa.
I still think it's hilarious. That picture somebody showed me of the Samoan cookie, the Samoa Girl Scout cookie, but it's got the Samoa Joe pants on.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Sorry.
You're going to ask why I threw my name into the title picture?
Why?
Well, I'm a prize fighter. I mean, let's face it.
You see an opportunity and you're going to take it.
No, let's be honest. I'm going to break this down laterally. To be honest, I could have said no. I put the Golden Powers at the Savage Army. I could have just said no. Just kept the Twitch title, kept the belt. Next month rolls around, opportunity rises. And because, let's look around at my competition. Emai.
Sorry.
Cerebellum Assassin has a new title. Ricky Mass, maybe. Jericho, maybe if he gets the belt, but then he wouldn't be the dominant champion. I would be the only one. I'd have the most viable argument.
So what do you say?
I would be able to cash in option C.
On me.
I could have just waited.
So what are you saying?
This is the foundation of the Golden Powers. Fighting champions, unified to dominate. Same with the Brotherhood, with the Savage Army. We just want to dominate, but we want to have fun. We want, some of us want to do it for the people. Some of us want to do it for career moves. Some of us want to do it because we just overall improve the product. But that's my reasons. Your reasons are do it for the people and to be a fighting champion. My reasons are to improve the quality of the company itself. And you being the champion, you were handpicked by me to be champion. If you didn't forget that, Mr. Golden Warrior.
I never forget that. I'll never forget that.
You were taught, nurtured, and crafted and molded into the champion you were. Because at one point, you were thinking about taking the heel route. And as a career heel, let me tell you that I am never out of favor of that. But you need one guy that's going to appeal to the fans and represent the title.
And that is me.
Yeah, I mean, we Matthew Audet now. I mean, we got Mitt who could possibly do it, Carbon Fiber Man. But let's face it, the lifespan of a superhero is just not going to be broken out.
Yeah, especially with. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that.
I mean, when do you think a Tiger Mask is going to hold the world title?
Yeah, that's a negatory.
Exactly.
That's a negatory. It's a big negatory. As good as he is, yeah, that's a no. Because he's great in the
You're
ring.
not going to see it. You're not going to see a Tiger Mask anytime soon with the world title.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I want it because I'm Golden Powers. I want it for me. If I go with you, I'm not going to come at you with a baseball bat. I'm not going to come at you from behind. I'm going to come at you like a champion.
So you want to fight me too?
I want, You know, I've seen you fight all of these people, and I've watched you win over and over and over. Me told you couldn't do it. I was telling you you could and would. So I'm telling you that I'm undefeated. Your job is to be the undefeated killer. You break all the undefeated streaks.
I literally have.
How can I not put my undefeated streak of pay-per-views up against the very man that I groomed and raised into the world champion? How can I not? How can I, as the core foundation of the Golden Powers, the brains behind the Savage Army and the Golden Powers, not want to face you? It's not about I just want your belt. I want your belt. Personally, I want the belt.
He said, "Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get it twisted. I want your belt. We're maybe on the same team, but I want your fucking belt.
I want your damn belt. I want to take it. And I want it because at the end of the day, I'm still the devil, and I still am the ruler of all, and the ruler of all needs gold. And if I want gold,
you're gonna get
like
gold.
You, I told you this. Like you, I want it. I get it. If somebody doesn't give me an opportunity, I take my opportunity. Think Suzuki Gun. When you know, we don't need to ask for opportunities. We take opportunities.
Yeah, just
That's
like when
what
they
I
take,
do. I take
when they took back their, when they returned from Noah. That was funny. That was so good. Sorry to get off topic with it. That was great.
Take, you know, and I'm not going to sit here. Oh, you can't beat me because the fact is, I know what you can do. I guide you to do it. I'm like the rest of these. I mean, I'm throwing my name in a battle royal, which is not optimal. It's not an optimal situation. I'm an opportunist. And the opportunity would be wait, because I know I can keep my belt another month. I know I can.
You know you can do it without you try. You know you can do it without even trying.
Retain my belt. Choke somebody out, beat them down. Now they can't move anymore. And walk out. I beat them. I didn't beat them in the ring, but I beat them. If they can't move, I beat them. Remember, I injured AC Smooth.
Yeah,
I've
you
injured
did.
Magic Pony.
I always have said a win is a win.
I beat.
So.
But the thing is that everybody's like, well, you didn't win in the ring. I don't have to win in the ring. I win everywhere. I have won every match, every situation in that ring. And out of that ring. I won because the Golden Powers and the Savage Army won. I'm the I take credit. I am the centerpiece of these two factions being allies. I brought them together. I brought in the Savage Army. I brought in the Golden Powers. Why the hell can't I just have one opportunity? I've been supporting and grooming and raising the Golden Powers into the mega faction that it's been. Your tag partner, hell, you're tag team champions right now. Your partner, I brought in. I got signed. I got him on board. Because believe me, if I hadn't got him, he would have probably turned on your enemy a long time ago.
We're still tag team champions, by the way.
You're the first and still ongoing tag team champions.
I it's insane. Like, who's the only people who have taken the titles from us is the Savage Army, right? But we got them back.
Again, mine. Hey, how you doing?
Wow, that's incredible.
And at the end of the day, you want them right back. Right back. The Golden Powers, think right now. If we get Ricky Mass, we have the Twitch title. We have the Twitter title. We have the Rise of the Phoenix Grand title. We have the Tag title. We have the Underground title. Hell, the only titles that are floating out there that we don't have are the YouTube and fucking Facebook title.
Well, I say, who really cares about this? I say, who really cares about those?
You seem to forget. I want us to have all of them.
That's why I said that's why I wanted to say that, but then I'm like, well, I mean, you kind of want them.
I don't care if the Savage Army has it, but I want the Golden Powers to have it because I'm actually in the Golden Powers. I go with my brethren first, and my core founded side brethren second. I mean, I don't want the Savage Army having belts. I don't. I'd actually like to see them have one of the belts, but
Not at our expense.
And to be honest, since Ricky Mass left, let's look. Chris Savage, he's winning a match for him. He's on the Underground show now, and he's losing. And Jay Savage is he's shining, but you got Azrael over there, who's a fan favorite. But Macho and Azrael ain't winning no belts. To be honest, they really do need Ricky back, but like I said, Macho Savage, he's got a lot of pride, and that sometimes gets in the way. I mean, it's not labeled as one of the 7 deadly sins for nothing.
All right, so we're gonna talk to him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna talk.
No. I'm giving my point of view. Okay, I'm not gonna go out of my way to just say, but I will speak on behalf of the guy that did formulate that did bring in the Savage Army to join Macho Savage, and that did sign in the Golden Powers and did rein in the two factions together. I think that my middleman standpoint of representing both factions as a manager and as the foundation of the alliance we have should hold some validity with both leaders.
So you want us to?
Now, as for your title, I didn't want to enter this battle. I really didn't. Midas, I was hoping would find the opportunity intriguing, because if nothing else, you would be facing your own tag partner for the title, and I feel like that would have been a more optimal solution to your next opponent, because he has a win over you. You've never beaten him. So that's an opportunity for you but Midas, like I said, if he was left to his own devices, he would already be in that match, and he'd already be attacking you before the Battle Royal. He's heel by nature too, but he's loyal. He's loyal to his brother.
He's very loyal. That's what I like about him.
Loyalty doesn't overload self-ego. Now, the dude has a little complacency because he'd like to do more than just be tag champion, but at the same time, when it comes to faction dominance, he himself does want the faction to thrive. As long as you have all the belts, then he can come to you and say, we're the tag champions. I want a shot at the big title, and maybe one of these days that opportunity will pop up.
Who knows?
But he had the chance to throw his name in the hat, he did not. I did. I did because 7 is not a deep enough. And I'm afraid it would have either been Imai or Chris Jericho. And yeah, that's what we fucking want, is another smooth ride. We just ended that war. Jericho backed off of Kota Ibushi. Now he's focusing on Imai. Neither one of them are our problem. We don't go out and make problems where there ain't none.
Yeah.
We're focused on the task at hand. The Leviathans, they want to fight. They fight everybody.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And Crazy D and Jack Crisp are looking to fight you.
Well, they can try, and I'm pretty sure I've taken them both. So.
And if I didn't throw my name in there, the motherfucker that's been jumping your ass, Leviathan, was looking to cash in his opportunity because he did have a viable claim as well. So I filled the spot to keep less people out. I'm a Golden Powers member. Me, Mitt, and Matthew Audet are all in there too.
Okay, so what do I get out of this? Oh my gosh. Oh.
So you want to know? The fact is, I'm just here to back up the Golden Powers. I don't.
Okay.
If I don't win, I don't win. But if I don't win, I still have option C. So rest assured, once Seasons Beatings is over with, and yes, that's the next event, Seasons Beatings, I'm coming for that belt.
Well, you gotta win the Battle Royal, man. Everybody who's saying they can say whatever they want, but they gotta win that Battle Royal, and then we'll talk. All right?
I don't have to win the Battle Royal. I just have to make sure that a Golden Power members wins the Battle Royal.
Well, whoever wins it has to fucking win it. So Whoever wins it, have fun winning it. Don't kill yourself before you get there because you still got to face me. It's how that goes.
But it's like this. All I have to do is be the most dominant secondary champion. Then option C is an option. I haven't had the title long enough because I just won it off of Crazy D. But by after season's meetings, I'll just retain the title and be the most winning person here because I'm pretty sure Imai will be the only threat to me because you got, Ricky Mass, he's rising through the ranks. He won't be there yet. You got Cerebellum Assassin, he's going to be dealing with Cactus Jack. So my options, my doorway is pretty open and I can deal with Imai. I had no problem with that. Maybe conveniently somebody who doesn't have a title will go after him.
Yeah, we'll see.
Somebody in the Golden Powers. Or maybe somebody in the Savage Army. Maybe the Savage King will suddenly start craving some Facebook gold. You never know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm just saying I'm not here because I'm in this to win it. I'm here to say, honestly to you, I have two options to face you. My primary option was the much easier option, just keep the title and win until the next pay-per-view. But I decided to join the match because I wanted to make sure that I increased the odds of the Golden Powers win. Because I would rather keep the belt within the Golden Powers.
Yeah, I hope so. Makes it easier to get it back.
You haven't fought in it yet.
No.
Matthew Wade is rising back up.
Uh-huh.
And I don't want Nighthawk or Magic Pony to fight you again. And I damn sure don't want Jack Crisp and Crazy D coming at you because no matter which one of them wins, they're both coming after you.
Exactly.
And then we all have to rally together just to make sure they're not jumping you from behind and shit. And it's more of a pain, it's more of a headache than it is just work.
It is, though. It is. Because you're not wrong.
I have respect for you, Golden Champion. I have a lot of respect for you. I mean, I'm not taking credit for what you've done. I'm only taking credit for guiding and unifying with you. You've done it all. You beat Jack Crisp. You beat Nighthawk.
Hey, Jamie.
You beat Magic Pony. You beat AC Smooth. You beat the motherfucking monster. You've beaten everything in your way. You beat Matthew Wade, who was cited to be your equal. He gave you a hell of a match.
Hell.
But hell of a match only goes so far. You're the Golden Warrior. You're the Golden Champ. But, you know what they say, though?
What?
Sometimes when the sun shines down in its golden rays, sometimes the blackest night has to sometimes swoop in to fight it.
Maybe.
And I do believe if you're the golden sun, then I'm the black moon. And if I win this match, of course, you have the golden embrace, which is a variant of my black embrace that I personally gave to you. Then I think we can literally factor this up to a hell of a clash of styles. Because I'm not going to come at you with any bullshit. We're Golden Powers.
It's not how we operate.
I'm not going to come at you with... I wouldn't come at you underhanded. Although it does take away some of my more favorable advantages. I mean, like I said, I'm an opportunist. If I see the opportunity to whittle you down before the match, I would love to do that. But unfortunately, not some other punk. Not some other little gnat buzzing around talking about how cool they are or how smart they are. Here's the thing. The more people talk about how great they are, how smart they are, what they can do, are usually the ones that are those little annoying gnats that are all noise and no backup.
Right. Right.
Of course, I'm referring to the aforementioned AC Lose.
Of course. Naturally.
Or as some of the other fans call him, AC Snooze. Because when they see him wrestle, they fall asleep. They're comparing him to a Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar match.
Wow.
But there's a lot. He does have his own fan base, and I do have to respect that. I wish that he would stop doing his bullshit and join the Golden Powers, but his ego will never allow that.
We'll get to him eventually. Anyway.
He originally wanted you to join him.
Yeah, I remember that. And look at me now.
All right, so anyways, on to the next bit of news. We have, what, Isaac?
Well, I was going to read a tweet from Rosemary. It said, for those who don't remember, Allie left with Su Yung and Father James Mitchell last week. And in return, Rosemary tweeted, we can assure you it won't mean a tolerance of energy potion or sugar addictions. It will mean eternal damnation and a half-life of servitude. However, ... she didn't finish it. So keeping my options open for that. I've checked it. I haven't seen any response to this. So, yeah. Like I said, I remember we talked about this last time. I think you might be right about the heel turn, but I feel like it is building for those smart of us to know, like we are. We're two very smart gentlemen. This is all leading to, one, Rosemary's actual return, which should be around January, give or take, because ACL still messed up. I don't know how long it takes an ACL to heal, but she's been out since May. Here it is, November, which is 6 months. So it has been 6 months. So look forward to that. Also, speaking of which, July, 4 months. We're also 4 months into. What is that? We're also 4 months into Hiromu Takahashi's injury. 4 months. That happened 4 months ago in July. So here we are 4 months into it. He's got 5 more months to go. It said he was going to be out from 9 to 12. So, which means if it's the shortest time, since we're 4 months in, 5 months from now is April. That's right around the time of Best of Super Juniors. 12 months will mean he'll be right about by the next time they're probably in the U.S. next year. So, yeah. But as far as that goes, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm just looking forward to both of their returns, actually, to be completely honest, because I know the returns are going to be great. There's going to be pops. I know you don't really get pops in Japan like you would in the U.S., but not that they don't get pops, but it's not like here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, that's different. It's a different setting.
Yeah, it's like because they cheer for everybody. Everybody's a fan of everybody over there. Whereas here it's like it's simple about who's fans. Like for Rosemary, there's going to be a pop. Like if anything, it was a one-man pop, and it'll probably be me, because if you saw my reaction to Bound for Glory, yeah, that was me, and I don't care how hot I got. I was hyped. It was meme worthy, and I will gladly accept it. Anyway, so last thing we're going to get before we get out of here is the teams for Tag League, for World Tag League, which means the winner of this gets a shot at the Gorillas of Destiny, who are the current IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. The goes from November 17th to December 9th. It's a block format as just about every other tournament in New Japan, except for the New Japan Cup. Seriously, just about all of their things are block matches. I don't know. It's crazy. It's not crazy. It's just, huh? Yeah. So here are the teams. Los Ingobernables de Japón, Evil and Sonata. Zack Sabre Jr. and Taichi. It would have been Taka Michinoku, but we've covered that as to why he's not in there, so we're moving on. Davey Boy Smith and Lance Archer. The Killer Elite Squad. Minoru Suzuki and Takashi Iizuka. I would think that Minoru and Zack Sabre would have been a team, but whatever. Tama Tonga and Tangaloa. They are the current tag team champions. The Elite, Hangman Page and Yujiro Takahashi. The Besties, Chucky T and Beretta. Chaos, Tomohiro Ishii and Toru Yano. Michael Elgin and Jeff Cobb. That's actually a pretty tough team, to be honest. Finjuice, I shouldn't have to explain who that is. Ayato Yoshida and Shota Umino. I'm pretty sure Shota is still a young lion, so that'll be interesting. Yuji Nagata and Manabu Nakanishi. Ten Kozi, Hiroshi Tenzin and Satoshi Kojima, and Togi Makabe and Toa Hanare. Those are the teams for Tag League. Any predictions? Finals predictions. Who do you think? I'm gonna say Evil and Sonata are gonna be in there with Davey Boy and Lance. That's what I think. What do you think? Oh, he's not even there. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen, he's not there. My phone won't lock up. Hang on. He left. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, leave down in the comments about who you think will be about who do you think will be in Tag League. Who you think will win Tag League? So great. Good. Anyway, leave your comments as to who do you think will win Tag League. I'm trying to get Donovan back, but it's becoming kind of hard. So, but it should be good. But Tag League is looking good, like it always does. You guys, keep it tight. Y'all hang in there. Actually, we may just take off. We're about to take off right now. But those are the teams. Comment who you think is going to win. Look forward to 205 Live. Look forward to Resolution next night with my boy, the king of smooth style, or the other man of the other hour, the Indian Playboy. We're going to be covering 205 Live and NXT over Lucha Underground, unfortunately. But we will be covering those two. So until then, we'll see you, y'all. I'll see you then. So until then, goodbye. Mwah, good night. Bang. Y'all stay golden.